Hey everybody, it's Legal Burning. Welcome to my studio. I'm a burn artist that specializes in hand-burned comic covers and collectibles. And today we're going to walk you through a Stan Lee cover that I just completed for a collector on Instagram. Stay tuned for a time-lapse video followed by me taking you step by step through the process.
All right, so this book came to me already signed by Stan the man himself, and the placement of it I was a little bit concerned with because it's right directly in the center of the book. So what I did is I started basically by layering a layer of burn underneath before I do any detail work, kind of like a painter would do a layout before they start doing any detailed painting. And so I started doing that here with the glasses because they're tinted sunglasses. Move on to the next stage where I go in with a little bit more heat and a different tool, and I start to kind of define the outside rims of the glasses and just very lightly put in the tones of the nose. I really wanted to capture the eyes, so I built up the value for the eyes. And on this one, you can see how the tinted glasses compared to the regular flesh tones, it's a lot nicer. Makes it look like it actually has a tint on it. I also use little highlights of white manga ink just to accent the eyes and the rim of the glasses. Moving on, same thing with the mustache and the teeth. Small little accents of white over top of the burn. And right here I started figuring out how I was going to do the different flesh tones in the cheeks and the face, just to give them more of an aged look. Then we moved on. If you look on even to the neck, where he starts to have those little folds, paid really close attention to that really dark contrast between the chin and the neck area, as well as the hands, making sure that they have a lot of darks versus lights. If you notice how close I got to the actual signature, it's very, very close. I wanted it to almost look like a stamp. So I got really close to the signature without doing any damage. It even cuts into the sunglasses a little bit because of where the signature was placed. If you look up towards the hair, you'll see some small little moles and stuff on the skin. That's just using really light heat to get those techniques, as well as the white on the hair. You can kind of see some of the line work here that I used on the glove. And then as we transition to the other hand, you'll see again using that sort of comic line work there with the cross hatching. Really gives it a really cool effect up close that you really can't see from far away. As I move my way up towards the blades, I left a lot of negative space, leaving the paper to be the actual glare of the blades. Thought that worked out pretty well. And compared to just doing a light shading, I just left it paper white there. And then it moves on to the final image. So this was the final. Customer didn't want any background, just the portrait with the signature. It all tied in really, really nice. It was an honor to do a piece with his actual signature on it, and we'll be sending it away to get graded. All my covers I sign on the back. This is number 121.
Thank you so much for hanging out with me today or tonight whenever you're watching this video. If you'd like to follow me on social media to see some more of my work, Instagram and Facebook links are in the description. Once again, I appreciate your time, and I will talk to you in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.